Welcome back. Well, it's time for what turns into being one of our funnest segments that we do year-round, our power polls for both the Bayside and the Handle Open. Basically, for any of you that's not familiar with it, we let Trey give his, then we correct it, and we let you know what it's supposed to look like.
You mean?
Yeah, well, we'll just go ahead and get it started. So this is the incorrect list. Trey, why don't you let us know who's on the list this year?
Spencer, I'm tired of your trash talk already. We ain't even into the season. This guy is bad talking to me right now. All right, guys, hope I don't hear too many boos out of this crowd. But with no further ado, let's take a look at my preseason rankings. Kicking things off first with the Bayside. At 5 coming in, it is the reigning South champs in Bennett. They are the only South team in the rankings right now. So that says a lot about the state of play in the Bayside South. At 4, Marquand Green and those Kent County Trojans. They have a tough task week 1 at Queen Anne's. Coming in at 3, those Cambridge South Dorchester Vikings. Should be another big year for Coach Jake Coleman and his staff. 2, the Queen Anne's Lions and that lights out defense like we predicted last year. And at number 1, to be the best, you have to beat the best. Nobody here did it last year, so North Carolina tops our Bayside list. And over in Delaware, I've got Lake hanging on at 5 just simply because I don't want Coach Johnson to be mad at me. That's the only reason I got Lake at 5 right now. Number 4, Sussex Tech has a lot of holes to fill, but that pool of talent does not get any shallower this year for Coach Quillen. At 3, I have Woodbridge. They have a stable of backs that I think is good enough to win them the Henlopen South. Cape is sliding in at number 2. And number 1, the defending champions, Smyrna Eagles. Guys?
You are a smart man for having Coach Johnson up there. I do not want that man getting angry at me either. Hopefully he's not watching because, well, he didn't make my list. But let's get right into it, kicking things off over there in Maryland. I'm going to go ahead and have my number 1 this year be North Carolina after the run they had last year. Number 2, I bank on this team every year, and they always find a way to lose a game they shouldn't. Kent County, please don't do that to me again. Queen Anne's, I got you at 3. I don't care what everyone's saying about Kent Island. They are still Kent Island. They are still going to win games, and I got Cambridge sitting there at number 5.
All right, Spencer, I'm going to follow suit. At number 1, I got North Carolina, then I got Queen Anne's. Our lists are looking a little similar, but I got Kent Island at number 3, then Kent County, and then Bennett at number 5. And Trey, I'm sorry, there's no Y-High there.
No, yeah, I was about to say, by the way, what's wrong with your list? Couldn't help but notice there was no Y-High in that. It's a shocker. Probably week 1 they'll get in, huh? All right, well, let's go ahead and take things over to the Antelope Open. Smyrna sitting pretty at number 1. Then at number 88, just down the list after you just repeat Smyrna a bunch, we're going to have Woodbridge at number 2, Cave Antelope at number 3, Sussex Tech at number 4. I want to see a little bit more of this offense before I completely buy in. And I actually think Sussex Central is going to surprise little people this year. The backup running backs they had last year were a lot better than people gave them credit.
All right, I know I'm stunning people at home, but number 1, guess who I have? I have Smyrna as well.
Shocker.
Then I got
Shocker.
Woodbridge at number 2. I'm buying in for Sussex Tech's offense, so I got them at number 3. Then number 4, Cape Henlopen. And then number 5, I got Milford.
I really want to see Milford and IR play again. I think they are both 2 teams that can surprise some people there in the South. But it is time for our last commercial break, but keep it right here. We're going to wrap things up after this. You are watching the Delmarva Sports Insider Coaches Classic.
Joe Foreman with Indian River High School, running back and cornerback, and you're watching the Delmarva Sports Insider.